For the past 2 seasons, twice Emmy nominated, a Golden Globe winner. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ron Perlman. How you doing? Things good? Things well?
Things are great.
All right, what's the story? Is the show dumped or not?
Oh, no, we're very much alive.
Okay, good. Let's straighten that out right away because there were some well, I don't have to tell you, when word got out that there was a possibility of that, there was a firestorm.
Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you all very much.
People wrote?
All sorts of mail.
Marched? Burned underwear? There were lots of things going on.
It was a SDS student's fantasy. Having gone to school back in the 60s, this was,
all over
this
again.
was the stuff that was made out of,
Yeah.
the small man rising up against the big corporate structure.
That's right. You know, there were rumors a few weeks ago, unfounded, of course, that there was some problem here with this show, and a couple of people wrote in, including my mom, who said, yeah, dump it. I'd like to have night heat on earlier. So we didn't get the same kind of reaction that you did. So so what's the story on the show? Will it be on the fall? Will it be on the winter? What?
Official status, mid-season replacement, which could mean anything. We will be on whenever there's an opening. Which
So in the, no, it's better left unsaid.
11:30. You never know.
So in the unlikely event one of the new CBS shows should stumble this fall, and there would be an opening. Don't you think the vice president would have fun here? And then Beauty will be back, but it's going to be back.
Could be.
I would guess mid-January.
Well, that's very, very nice of you. I would guess mid-October, but yeah, but who am I? I'm a very, very optimistic sort of a beast.
Yeah, but you're in a stronger position now. Let's talk.
Why is it that every time I'm on the show there's a water buffalo backstage? I'm coming down there and I see this water buffalo. It's the same water buffalo that was on the last time. And he looked at me and he started to swoon. I mean, it was incredible.
See, you should know, that's a yak. You don't know a yak when you see one?
Yaks, no. Yeah, I'm a serious actor.
You should. This, the picture we showed at the beginning is actually, speaking of albums, this LaBelle woman is not the only one with an album.
Oh, my God,
huh?
can she sing?
Boy, isn't it something? But look at this, Beauty and the Beast of Love and Hope. We showed this before. This is where your character recites poetry. And this is selling like gangbusters.
Yeah, it's actually quite humbling. It's done quite well.
Yeah, and
who would have thunk it?
Yeah, you have an album now.
Yeah,
and this is a big show all around the world. Fan clubs.
We are now on in 90 countries around the world, which is, I think, thank you. It's probably the most syndicated foreign show ever. So.
So it's going okay.
Very proud of it.
Now, never mind this showbiz stuff. That's not important. The important stuff. Let's talk baseball. Let's talk manly stuff out here. What do you say? Enough of this Beauty and Beast stuff.
By the way, I want to thank you. The last time I was here, you had a ball signed for me by Mickey Mantle.
Actually, he was so excited about Mickey, and you were out of the country, I think. And you asked me to get a signed ball from Mickey.
He said, I saw a tape of it, and he said it was $25. So here's a check to Mickey. Of course, if he saves that, he's going to owe me $1.50 because I get $26.50 for my autograph, which is on the bottom right. But if he cashes it, that's money very well spent.
You know, it would be easier, seriously, if you just make it out to me and I'll give Mickey the cash.
Okay,
Would that be okay?
I'll take that back. They'll void it out. We'll try this bit.
Now, you also walked on the show one night. We had Billy Martin here. I mean, you're a serious fan of this thing. You got his autograph. We had to interrupt the show so this guy can come out and get an autograph.
And I appreciate that.
Well, that's okay.
That was a very big moment.
Now, who's your other hero these days? Who are the active players?
Well, Mattingly has to be, to me, one of the...
This show is so nice to you, I don't even know that you deserve it. Here you go.
Are you kidding me?
There you go, Don Mattingly.
How did you get him to do this?
Have a hat.
Oh, man. Thank you very much.
That's all right.
This is beautiful.
We're here to please. So, you got any other new things going on to...
Well, last time I was on, I mentioned that project I was working on, 976 Beast, but that fell apart in negotiations.
Well, that's too bad.
They wanted me for too many hours during the course of the day, so I just nixed that one. But in keeping with the makeup, the prosthetic makeup, we're developing. I might be playing the title role in the Bess Myerson story, which I'm really excited about that. The role of the mayor of New York is still open. So.
Too many hours in the chair.
I'll get you through it. I'll get you through it.
Okay. Now, Speaking of baseball, you played in the All-Star. You play in those Hollywood All-Star things.
Two seasons in a row. Yes.
You do any good in these games?
Yeah, pretty well. Last year I had a good game.
Is this where you made the big play at third? Was that last year? When you put an impossible tag on who was running the bases there? You know what I'm talking
wait
about?
Wait a minute, I think that was Billy Crystal.
That's right. Yeah.
Stretch a double into a triple.
And you were there. You were there. In fact, we have tape. You can do some play-by-play.
You're kidding.
No. This is from last year's Hollywood All-Star game. Oh. And Ron will be at third.
This could be very embarrassing.
There's
Billy
Crystal trying
rounding
to do it.
second now. He sees the ball coming in.
Nice
form, number
Billy.
23, Don Mattingly's number. Oh, look at that tag.
Nicely done. Boy, oh boy. Now, since we know you love baseball so much, you know what? Let's do. I have a microphone here. We'll take it. You want to go outside and play some ball? We have one of the top coaches in the country here, Rod Dedeaux, who spent so many years at USC, made them a national powerhouse, has sent so many players onto the major leagues. If you have a flaw in your style at all, he can spot it this fast.
Oh, he's going to have a field day with me.
Take your hat. You might want to.
Ball. This is great. Thanks.
Yeah. And we'll head out. We're just right up on the roof. We have something set up. We'll be back in a minute, folks. You just talk among yourselves. And
you have a pair of sneakers size 13 because.
Boy, is that what you wear? 13?
Size 13. We'll see you.
Now, are you any good at this game?
I could have been a contender. What can I tell you? But no, when I was on the baseball team in high school, and they came around on the diamond and asked if there were any guys that wanted to audition for plays, and that was the end of my guess.
Well, we'll check out your form in just a minute, and we'll check out these messages and be right back. We'll be out on the roof playing ball. Stay with us.